Hello. I am just trying to get my stream all set up, so bear with me while I'm figuring this out. Hi everybody, hello. Hoping the volume sounds good and there's not too much background noise. I just was checking on all that stuff and I really couldn't tell, to be totally honest, I couldn't tell. But, all right, thank you, Gakilla. Everything sounds good. All right, so we have an agenda today. We have a few things that I want to do today. It starts with unboxing. I have, actually, let me go ahead and move that. I have a package that I want to unbox from Five Below. First of all, let me just say hello. Hi. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday today. So I'm just chilling and I'm having my iced coffee and I wanted to stream and I have an agenda for us today. Also, happy June. I can't believe it's June. I feel like it's still January of 2025. And even still, I'm still like 21. You know what I mean? It's not really, I'm still in 2016. I don't know if I was 21 in 2016. I just threw out a number, but I feel like it's still 2016. Anyways, I'm 29. If you were wondering, if you're sitting there trying to calculate my age, I'm 29 and I'm bad at math and I don't know what I just threw out numbers. Anyways, happy June. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to all that celebrate. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I have a full agenda for us today, so buckle up and get ready. We're gonna do a get ready with me. So I have my makeup here. I'm going to do my face. I took a picture with this, a TikTok filter. I was just like messing around with the filters and like trying different filters on, and then there was this one filter that basically gave me a full beat and it was beautiful, and I was like, I really wish I could create that with my makeup. So I'm going to try to do that. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to do a get ready with me. And I haven't done like a full B in like several weeks right now. Like I just don't like wearing makeup. So I usually never do. But I just feel like it. And I have some errands to run later today. And I'm going to talk about what my errands are. And then, so I don't know, just for funsies. Also, I wanted to do it for the stream. So last week I did my very first Twitch live, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I did my very first Twitch live stream, and then I did my very first TikTok live stream. And so yeah, that was very daunting, very scary. I actually realized that somebody was on the TikTok live. I went live on TikTok like 3 times, and it was fun, but it was also really scary. Like I was scared when there was like, first of all, like it takes a second for people to come in there, so you're kind of just like talking to yourself for a second, which like I can talk to myself. I talk to myself all the time. So I just was talking to myself, and then a few people pop in and out, and like people start asking questions. So it was kind of fun. So I did it a couple more times last week, but overall, like I get nervous every time I'm about to go live. And so setting up for my stream now, I was like sweating, getting nervous to set this all, like to go live. So anyways, here we are. I feel much better now that it's all set up and functioning correctly. So I'm actually going to remove that. Okay, so yeah, so that was my first experience with my first Twitch live stream and then my TikTok lives, and so it was really scary, but it was fun. And I'm trying to think back, like my first Twitch stream, I did a cooking video and I had no idea what I was doing. So I just set it up on my phone in the kitchen and I was just cooking, and a few people joined actually, which was really fun. And we chatted about like what I was cooking and stuff. And then I did a taste test at the end, but I didn't record it because I didn't know what I was doing. So I don't have that recorded. But then so my second stream, which really felt like my first real like tech heavy stream, because I had all the equipment set up and my boyfriend helped me set everything up. And so everything is very set up, but also complicated. It's very techy. So that was kind of intimidating, but we got it all set up and he helped me a ton. And I did my first like tech heavy, what I would say is like a tech heavy Twitch stream, and it went pretty well. I played Fall Guys. I chatted a bit. I did like a would you rather with ChatGPT, so that was fun. So yeah. Yeah, okay, so let's talk about today's agenda. So for today, we are going to do a get ready with me. I have a Five Below package that I want to unbox. I want to do a little bit of relationship advice on Reddit. And I want to show you my idea for my friend's birthday gift that I want to get her. I'm going to craft it. So I'm going to kind of sketch out my idea. I want to sketch out my idea for what I want to make her, because I have to go to Michael's later and get the supplies. And then I also at later in the stream, I want to open Sims and I want to start building a farm. So I'm going to do my farm extension on Sims 4, and I'm going to make a little farm. Yeah, Sims is going to be fun. I haven't played Sims in like a year, so I have to set up a whole new thing, I think. But I have it ready to go. So let's get started. So the first thing, and if I forgot anything, like we'll just come back to it, but that's my loose agenda. That is my loose agenda for today. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to start by using these eye patches. They are called Pacifica. Can you see that? From Target. I don't know if we're boycotting Target, but this brand, I did a face mask by this brand. It was like their I forget what it was called, but it was like, you know how you see people like they put on the face mask and it's like a layer, like it's like a layer, like, and then some people sleep with it, but anyways, it's kind of like, it's nice. It's not like a cloth one that you just, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's the one where you just, it looks like a clear film that you put on your skin, right? And then you like peel it off at the end. And so these are the eye patches. So I wanted to try the eye patches. I did not ever know how important it was to prep your skin before you do your makeup. Like prepping your skin before you do your makeup is a hack, because you're going to basically like, you prep your skin so well that the makeup stays on better. It just looks better. Everything looks, like moisturized and plumped, and like it just looks so good. So we are going to start with our eye patches, and then we are going to get into a makeup look that I found on TikTok that I wanted to try. So firstly, this could get a little messy, so I'm a little nervous. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait. How does this work? I'm scared. Am I supposed to just pull it out? I probably wasn't supposed to just do that. Wait, I actually have no idea. Yeah, is the stream lagging? Oh, hold on. Now I have this all over my fingers. Oh, hold on. Okay, let me see. Here we go. All right, I should be good to go. I think I'm still plugged in Ethernet, so I just changed it. Thanks for the heads up. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, so wait, why is there, okay, I'm not sure why there's like multiple layers here. Why is there multiple layers? I'm not sure here. Oh, I'm like holding it this way. But I think, is there more layers? I think this is the eye patch, because these are like clear and these are, so don't throw the extra juice away. right? Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, it's getting everywhere. It's getting everywhere. Is the Ethernet working? This is getting everywhere now. Okay. So, all right, hold on. I think I opened it wrong first of all, so let me just pull it all the way out and then open it this way. Ooh! Okay, put that down. Oh my God, I'm totally messing this up. Hold on. Hold on. Godkilla, is the I plugged in Ethernet now. Is it working? Is everything lagging still? Okay, so I'm taking the leftover. Still lagging. All right. Rubbing this extra product on my hands and like you can rub it all over your skin. Hold on. All right. I am going to All right, BRB, I'm going to fix the lag. I don't want it to be lagging. Okay, how's it sounding now? It might have just needed a second to catch up to me. But yeah, is it any better now? Okay, so I'm taking the extra product from the, from all the stuff on here and just rubbing it on my skin because that's a hack. Okay. Now, in the process of like freaking out over the internet and everything, I crinkled up my thing, of course. So I don't have the, oh my gosh, that feels so good. I don't have a full face mask because I used it a few weeks ago or a couple weeks ago. So I just have the eye patches. But if I didn't have, or I mean, if I did have a face mask, I would just use a face mask to prep my skin instead of the eye patches, but these work too. But anyway, so this is how you were supposed to open it, and I didn't open it like that, so. But there is a lot of extra juice in this thing. There's like extra juice in there, and we want the juice, so hold on. I'm going to then remove this, and I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand for a second, and I'm going to remove this. I think I'm doing these correctly because the blue ones feel like really saturated, so I feel like that's why I just, okay, so see, it's getting all, oh god, oh no, oh my god, okay, hold on here. Okay, yeah, definitely mess this up, hold on, trying to place it. Okay, it feels really good. I just don't want to get it too close to my eye. Okay, so here's the thing. Even though we just have the eye stuff, I'm just going to rub in the rest of this product onto my skin because it can't hurt. Can't hurt. So yeah, thanks to the beauty influencers that taught me about getting all of the use out of the product. Okay. All right, cool. Just really trying to get my money's worth, you know? Okay. All right. So yeah, there's some like extra stuff in here. Oh, I love when it feels like it's burning. I love when that feels like it's burning. Perfect. Oh, and yeah, let's put some on our neck. There's actually quite a good bit in here. So hold on, I need to just like reorganize my life. Okay, so first of all, I'm literally going to get every drop of this stuff that's in here because I like it. All right, and I'm taking my headphones off because I have to move my hair out of the way, which I should have done, and I don't have anything to put it back with. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. Much better. Okay, so now there is like a bunch of goo left over inside the package as well. So what we're going to do now is basically, I'm gonna try folding it, and I am going to, okay, that came out way faster than I was ready for, so, but I'm going to literally rub this all over my neck. All right, all over here. Nice. Nice. Oh my God, there's actually so much in here. Like, I don't know if I should say, like, am I, no, I'm just gonna throw it away. Come on. You're doing too much. Trying to save it. I'm just gonna go get more for sure, but I do want to get all of this stuff out and I want to put it on all of the rest of my skin. So, oh, frick. Oh Lord, I thought it up. Okay, fixed it. Okay. I bought these new like window film, like it's like a window film from Amazon, and this one is like pretty, what's the, like I always mix up transparent and opaque, but like it's transparent. I think that's the right one. Transparent, where like I can kind of see through it, but I can't really. Like I could see if someone was standing there, but I could not probably make out who it was, if that makes sense. But it's actually perfect because it lets in all of the sunlight, and I can put you can see the blinds all the way up now. I can put the blinds all the way up. The film is on the windows. It's cut and placed. So like basically you just cut it to size, like do your measurements, you cut it to size, and then you place it on the window. So you place it on the window with like literally water. Like you just spray it with water and then place it. I mean, I feel like I'm even making it sound more complicated than it was, but it was super easy to just trim it to size and then put it up there. And now I can't make eye contact with my neighbor. So that's great. Yeah, because my neighbor's like side area where they go in through their garage is right next to this window. So it's like, hey, how are you? It's so weird to me. Okay, so there's actually like quite a bit left in here, but again, like I got it all over. I got it over my, I did my hands, I did my neck, like we really got our money's worth, okay? I just squeezed even more, and I'm just gonna keep going. It's like the scene from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Frank covers himself in hand sanitizer. That's me, but with this stuff. So yeah, I actually love this. Okay. So you gotta do your hands, and you gotta do your face, and you gotta do your neck, and so everything looks fab. Okay, so I forgot to check how long to let this sit for, but I think it's like, 15 minutes or so. Hello? Oh, 10 to 20 minutes. Yeah, 10 to 20 minutes. Cool. Okay. So whenever I used to do like face masks or like eye masks, whatever, as a kid or when I was younger, I never knew to rub the product in. No, actually what I used to do, because I felt like, oh my God, like there's so much residue left from the face mask, I would wash it off. I would literally wash it off. So that's crazy because all that product that I just like let saturate my skin, I just washed it off. So now I leave it. Because look at my hands. They look youthful. They look so glowy and gorgeous. I could be a hand model right now. So that stuff is working. Guys, look at my skin. It looks good. Nobody say anything. Only nice comments. Thanks. Thanks so much. All right. So while we let this simmer, I'm going to set a timer because I'm going to forget. I'm going to walk through what I want to do today with my makeup. my makeup look. My makeup look is coming straight from a filter that I found on TikTok. Okay. We're gonna do 10 minutes because we'll see. All right, here we go. So, all right, how am I gonna get this over here? I think what I'm going to do is basically like email it to myself. This is what happens when you have an iPhone but not a Mac. You can't just like airdrop it to yourself, which is like so convenient actually. All right, somebody freestyle. Okay. I'm like, okay. This is like when you're trying to like show somebody something or like just, you know, you're like, okay, here's an example. You're like standing at the bank and they're like, or something random. They're like, okay, you need to like authorize your thing. And then you're like standing there, your internet's not working. You're like, your whatever's not working, your connection's not working. And then nothing's loading and you're just like, 1 second, and like nothing's loading. Like that's just like how it happens when you're trying to do something fast. As soon as you're trying to do something fast, everything starts shutting down. I don't know why that is, but so take your time. Take your time. It's okay. Take your time. Everyone can wait. That was a bop. Attached. Okay, I'm gonna say makeup look. Like, why am I putting a subject line? Sending it to myself. Like, as if I'm not gonna know what it is. Okay, hold please. Hold please while we... Yeah. All right, so the question is if I can actually recreate this or not. So hold on, I'm about to show you. Okay, so like please. Now that I'm looking at this and like I'm seeing myself here, I know it doesn't look like me. I know that it like it shredded my face. It made everything snatched and perfect. Okay, so we're just going for the makeup look. There's a few places. Okay, let me pull the picture up so you're not just like, what are you talking about? You guys are crazy. Okay, here we go. One sec. Okay, it's still huge. It's still really big. One sec. Okay, I don't know why it's being so huge, but we're going to take that down a lot. Hold on, hold your horses. We're almost there. I think that's good. Okay. So this is the look I want to recreate for myself. This is the look I want to recreate. Okay, hold on. There we go. We needed our vibes. I feel naked without my vibey music. So I can't do that. Yeah, I think we're looking good here, guys. Okay, so this is the goal. So let me show you. So there's a few spots on here where I think we can do something with. So firstly, the blush. The blush going here and up to my nose bridge. I don't think I've tried that, but like not this intensely. I really like that look. Very kawaii. So, and there's like a little bit of shimmer here, so like highlighter here. Obviously, like highlight under my eyes. Everything up here looks normal. Ignore this. We're gonna blend that out. I literally had just like itched my chin before I took this picture. And then it looks like they like line my lips a lot. We're gonna do something there. Like my lips look crusty here, but we're gonna make them look nice and filled and plumped here. And then look at this shadowy wing. I'm very interested and curious about this shadowy wing right here. So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna fix my eyebrows up even though the filter didn't. But you see, it definitely snatched my face. Definitely made me, it snatched my face, which is so fat phobic. Don't do that to me. Are you calling me fat? Is this filter calling me fat? Jeez. Can't escape it. But anyways, she looks so cute. So we're gonna try this IRL. We're gonna try this IRL. And we only have a few minutes left for our under eye thing. So let's go back. All right, hold on. I have to cough. I'm gonna mute. Hopefully I muted that correctly. I just coughed into your ear so loud that I probably bursted your eardrum. Okay, so maybe I need to pull actually, yeah, actually let's do this. Oh, what the helly? What the helly? What the heliante? All right, we're gonna do that, and then the display capture, nope, up here. Okay, and yeah, we're going to, how should I, oh, maybe I need to do this, hold on. I'm so tech savvy. Not really, this is like, not even doing anything that I wanted it to do. Oh, I know what to do. 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 I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I know what to do. Do I though? I have to cough again. It's that time of year where the pollen is just kicking my butt, makes my throat very dry, but also because I'm talking so much, it's gonna make my throat super dry. What up? Okay. I think I know what to do, I think, but I'm not totally sure. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this together. We're gonna try this together. Oh, wrong thing, guys. So sorry. What the heck? What the heck? Why isn't it showing you the picture? What? Dang it. Okay, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. that is our oh my gosh, this is crazy. All I want to do is put the picture on the screen. So don't worry. We're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out, you guys. Don't worry. We're going to figure this out. Dude, I don't know why it like wants to work on the other one but not here, so let's just take our time. Don't rush. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Don't worry. And if I can't figure it out right now, then we're going to just, I don't know. I just am not sure, like, why when I go to share the image, like I have the image open, but it just doesn't want to. Like, I wish I could just drag it on top. That should be super straightforward. Not me continuing to try the same thing. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Hold on. Oops. So yeah, that definitely wasn't it. So? Oops, not that. Eddie. Hi, ma'am. Sailor's in here. Okay, so I need my background music. I need it. I gotta have it. Not have it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do a little switcheroo here. I think I can always fix it later. Yep. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, I see. That's the only way you can do it. So whatevs. That's how we're gonna do it for now because that's the only thing we can do. Okay, so this is the makeup look. And I'm going to take my eye patches off now. Now that I can. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. I love the way these feel. Yeah, it makes your skin just feel so, like, prepped. I can't explain it, but it just makes your skin feel so prepped. Okay. So now that we have the skin prepped, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna move this here, move this out of my way. I'm gonna move this right here. So I have my mirror right there. And then I am actually, I gotta try to put my hair back even further so that it doesn't get in my way. All right, here we go. Looks good. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to prep my skin even more with so something I want to show you. Here is my girl. Focus on her. Focus on her. Focus on her, not me. Oh God. Okay. It's called JOAH. You really can barely see it. Crystal Glow Luminizing Mist. It's a Korean skincare brand. Actually, is that true? I thought it was. I think maybe when I was buying it in CVS or Walgreens or wherever, it was like on a stand that said like Korean skincare or something, because I felt like it was. But anyway, so this is this like moisturizing, luminizing spray, whatever. So I'm gonna kind of spray that all over to prep my skin. Because one thing I learned from beauty influencers is that and from beauty influencers, but also but also from like doing it myself. It's like my skin needs a lot of moisture. It likes a lot of moisture when I'm doing my makeup. Okay, so everybody's skin is different. Actually, Alexandra Anel, I think that's how you say her name, Alexandra Anel on YouTube taught me like basically the method that I used today for how to apply my foundation and everything. So first, you prep your skin. I like to make mine nice and extra dewy because that's just what works for me. So, and while we're doing this, we're going to prep our lips too. Wow, I'm like on it today. I always forget this step. Okay, so while we're doing this, we're gonna prep our lips with my fave, Laneige. You can't see it. It looks crazy. Laneige lip sleeping mask. Yeah, I don't care that it says it's for sleeping. It's perfect to prep your lips before you are doing a full beat. Guys, girls, I haven't done a full beat in so long, so I'm like really excited. So while the lips are prepping, we're gonna let that sit. So hold on. Okay, if you don't have like the Laneige stuff, which is amazing, I highly recommend. You can literally use like any type of like really good lotion. Like I use Aquaphor sometimes. It has to be like a good one, like Vaseline or Aquaphor is good. You know, something really moisturized. You can get your lips nice and moisturized because whatever you're gonna put on it, like you're gonna want them nice and moisturized. Okay, so now our skin is prepped, I feel. Lips are getting ready. What's gonna happen is like the lip mask, it really like takes off a layer of dry skin. It doesn't hurt or anything, it doesn't sting, it doesn't, literally nothing. Doesn't zing, nothing. It just takes off like a layer of dead skin and I don't know how, but so that's what we're doing. Okay, so now, what are we going to do now? So we've prepped. I really feel like we're ready for the foundation. This is the foundation I like. It's from NARS. It's not necessarily that I like it. It's just simply that it, hold on. Okay, it helps if I cover my face. Okay, see how dirty and disgusting it is? Yeah, it's because I've had this for several years. And it's not necessarily that it's my favorite. It's not like I've tried a ton. I'm literally not an expert. But it definitely, it's my right color for sure. I had somebody at the Sephora or something like counter. Oh shoot, I just put so much. I literally barely need any. I need just like a little dollop. And I put it on the back of my hand. And I like to use a sponge, personal preference. So again, Alexandra Anel tip. She said to get your sponge super moist, and so I like to get mine like wet. Like my sponge is like very wet right now, and I think it could even be more wet. But for me, like the moisture on this like really locks in my foundation when I apply it. So, all right, so yeah. For the makeup look, it doesn't seem like it's too much heavy on the foundation. The magic is really in the blush and the bronzer, it seems like. So let's try. You know when you get nervous like right before you're about to do your makeup? Because you're like, what if I fuck this up really bad? But we're gonna see. I'm not an expert. I literally have pretty much no idea what I'm doing, except for that I've done my makeup like hundreds and hundreds of times. So that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Take what you will. Don't take what you don't want. I don't care. So there's this. And then we're gonna blend this in, and then I'm also going to use a little bit of the lighter. Like you see how it's very highlighted under the eye? I'm gonna use a little bit of highlighter, which is Fenty Beauty highlighter. You literally can't see it, and it looks like it's white as a ghost. But it does have a little bit of color to it. So, but it's very light because obviously you can see I'm very pale. So I'm going to blend this out. My beauty blender is nice and wet, and it actually could be more wet. My skin is in a really good like phase right now, so I don't need too much foundation. I don't have to like cake this on a lot, but if I had blemishes, I would probably have to sit here dabbing for like 20 minutes. So the more, the more acne my skin has, I think I just got foundation in my hair. The more acne my skin has, the more I kind of just build it up, but I go in layers. Like I don't just like put a ton on my skin right up front. I bake in layers, so I'm just going to take my time kind of blending everything out and just dabbing. This just works for me because I really need I just need it to, I have big pores, I have, lines, fine lines, whatever. So I really just need the attention to like getting this all dabbed in nice and evenly. So also like, this is just my personal preference, but I do my foundation first. I feel like I always have. But some people I've seen do their eyes first. I've seen people do all kinds of things, so. Yeah, so I'm just taking my time. Does it look a little light? Does it look a little light? Don't worry, we're gonna bring some color back in with my bronzer and stuff, obviously. You just want a really good foundation. And like I said, I don't really need a lot right now. I don't really need that much right now, but sometimes I do, and so I just recommend like putting it on in layers. You see I do have a couple blemishes down here on my chin, so I'm just going to keep layering it really until I feel like it's kind of muted. I feel like I need a little bit more right here on my happy lines. My smile lines, see right here. That's how happy I've been in my life. So happy. So happy that I get a constant reminder there. All right. That seems pretty blended out. I think that looks good. Wow, they snatched my face so hard in that picture, huh? Humbling. It's truly humbling, dear. Okay, let me wipe the excess off the back of my hand. So often I leave that on my hand and then it gets everywhere. Okay, I think I'm going to tackle the eye next, just so that like if there's any, whatever it's called, but like the fallout under your eyes, like I will take care of that when I start doing my powders. So let's go ahead and do the eyes. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit if I can. No, I'm not gonna mess with that because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to mess with it. Yuck. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's better. You can see it a little better now. Okay. So that feels really good. It feels nice and light, like it doesn't feel too cakey. I feel like it did something, but like not too much. So now I'm gonna do the eyeshadow. And so to me, it looks like she's got a very natural, it's me, but with a filter. So I don't feel like it's me because it's got a filter on it and I don't look like this, but a very, what is this called? Neutral eyeshadow. And then highlight right here, which I feel like I normally do this. So I felt like this was really close to my my normal routine. When I saw this filter, I was like, it's pretty close, but like she's doing something a little different, and I have to figure out what it is. It might be like the bronzer, what am I saying? Blush thing that she has going on here. So I have this BH Cosmetics. It's very disgusting and old because it is. I've used it so many times, and I got it at TJ Maxx at some point, and it's got all these colors in it. So I figured these would be good for the look. So I'm thinking we're going to need to use. Let's see if I can point these out. Find the right brush. Okay. So I think Queen. I mean, that might actually even be too sparkly. It seems very muted on the picture. So I think we can use these muted colors. That brown is too dark. So maybe October or Scrub actually. Scrub actually kind of looks like it. Oh, S Club. I'm like Scrub. S Club and this one kind of look like it, but I think S Club looks like pretty spot on. It's very peachy kind of, and I haven't used the S Club one yet. Okay, let's try it. So our prep however you want for your eyelids. I'm not doing anything because I already did like stuff, so let's do it. All right, so I'm taking, maybe I shouldn't have done that. All right, I'm taking some of this, and I've seen people like tap it off. I don't even know where to tap it off, but all right, let's see. Oh, I'm scared. Here we go. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay. It looks a little bit like it's in the crease for sure. Oh, and I'm taking like a bristle brush like this. God dang it, it's still, where am I supposed to go? I'm using like it's kind of like loose and it's not like compact bristles, and it's like it's got fluff to it. So, okay, like I think I need a little more actually. Wow, I would have never used this color. Kind of, but it actually makes sense though, because my eyes are green, and on the color wheel, isn't green and orange like opposite each other, meaning they're like contrasting colors? And I could be completely wrong. I actually think it's purple, so never mind. But it is looking a bit orange in it. It looks a little bit orange in it. It's okay. We're gonna follow through. We just have to complete the process, to be totally honest. Like we can't stop now. Okay, so I think that we're gonna, okay. We're just gonna keep going here. Okay, woo, that's very orange, very peachy, I guess. Okay, I did a little too much on that one, so I gotta brighten this one up a little bit. Okay, girl, that's a little too Okay, hold on. We have to keep going. Now, since she seems to have like some brightness, the lid looks a little bit... Okay, hold on. I actually think I'm going to go in with this one, Obsessed, because it looks like on her lid it does have a little bit more of like a brownish, not brown, but like almost like a rosy color. So we're gonna go in on the lid with that one. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Wow. Like I've never used either of these colors, so it's just funny how it can make you rethink your whole life. Okay. In real life, it's a bit dark, but we're going to brighten it up actually now with this one over here. What does that say? Wolf. It's very light. And I'm going to put that in my crease. Okay, also hold on, let me just dust this brush off. Yeah, I don't really change brushes. I just kind of use the same one the whole time, but we are going to brighten this up a lot on the top of the lid. Cool. Yes. Just bring that all the way through. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere. Hold on. Go ahead and do this other side. Hold on. Really brighten it up here. Really brighten it up here. Wow! I did something! Okay, hold on. There's like crusties over here. What the hell is that? Okay, perfect. Little like, maybe I should have prepped my eyes more. Okay. Now I am going to add a little bit of highlight. I am going to add a little bit of this one, the Prince highlight, because I feel like it's cute and it does kind of look like it has some highlight here in the look for sure, actually. And then I'm going to line under my brow just because I feel like that's cutesy. That's very cutesy, very mindful, very demure. Are we not saying that anymore? Probably not. Okay. Can you see? It looks so cute. I hope it looks like the picture. Hold on. So I really just want to, hold on. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, should I do it? Stop. I don't even know. Okay, period. Period, y'all. All right, let's put her up here. I love how it's me, but it's not me. You know what I mean? This looks, oops, oh shoot. Okay, hopefully, oopsie. Okay, that's fine, isn't it? And then I can take myself and I can kind of just move myself over here a little bit. There you go. That looks better. That kind of looks better. Okay. Yes, I feel like a freaking tech genius right now. Okay. Okay, so I'm like, where were we? Okay, so the eyes kind of, it looks kind of similar to me. I think we just need to continue with the bronzer and stuff to keep it going. Okay, so, but I really do like that. I really think that looks cute. It looks kind of intense in person, but that's okay. Now we need to do the wing. And so for the wing on this photo, it's very, it's almost like an eyeshadow. It's not necessarily like it's not like a hard wing with a liner. It's like an eyeshadow wing, and I really like that. So I have this brush. God, I am not not very good at that. Okay, I have this. That's actually working well. Okay, I have this brush. It's got that perfect like angled situation going on. We need to figure out which eyeshadow we're going to use. I think I have a black in here. I thought I had a black eyeshadow in here. Maybe I don't. Was there one on this palette? Oh yeah. Okay. Actually, there's already one here. Down here at the bottom, there is a black. Forgot that was there, so I'm gonna use that one. Unapologetic. And a little hack that I think will make this easier for me is basically if I take a Post-it note. Okay, it's kind of flat looking, so I'm gonna do an angle. Yeah, I know this is close to my eye. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I promise it's okay. And I'm going to, I'm so nervous. This, like, it looks very dark. Okay, now it is touching my eye. Okay, hold on. Here we go. We only have one shot at this. Oof. Okay. Turn this around. Oh. Did I do it? Alright, it looks, Hi Softs, how are you doing? Softs.io. Hi. Sorry, I just saw your message. I don't know when you sent that. Hi, how are you? Okay. There we go. Good to hear. What are you doing today? All right, we're gonna try the second one. Oh my God. I sound like The Grudge. Ugh. And it's also, okay. Oh my God, you guys, it's definitely, ooh, ooh, jump scare. It's kind of giving Mona Lisa. What'd she do with her eye? I actually don't think I can do that. It's kind of giving Mona Lisa. No? Okay, look at the eye. You guys, does that not look kind of like it? I know, okay, sorry, that actually looks pretty bad right there, but that's okay. Oh, on that side. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna keep going. I think it looks fine. Let me just do a little bit of damage control. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to match the picture. This is a filter from TikTok. And oh, that's why I have the Post-it note. That's why I have the Post-it note, which, like, you know, be careful if you're going to use one and get it next to your eye, but that's why I use the Post-it note, so I can get it. I'm pretty good at, like, freehanding it, though, to be honest. Oh, thank you for the follow, Softs. Thank you for the follow. I hope I'm saying your name right. SS Offs, maybe. Softs. Anyways, so yeah, this is a filter. Obviously the filter made me look hella snatched. The filter on TikTok said, girly, we're gonna give you a whole face adjustment. Okay, hold on. I hope I didn't give myself a paper cut with that Post-it note, but it's you know, yeah, you know, it takes practice. It takes practice, Softs. You just have to keep practicing, to be honest. You just have to keep practicing. And then one day you get it. I watched a ton of makeup tutorials to figure out how each person, like, kind of does it. Everybody has a different, you know, way to do it, but the Post-it note helps me a ton. Okay, Sophia. All right, well, I'll call you Sophs since that's your handle, and we'll protect your name. Sophs. Cute. Okay, so I love the name Sophia, though. Okay, enough of that. So thank you for chatting, and what do you got going on today? I have errands to run later, so I'm, like, doing my full face beat so I can go run a few errands. Does anybody else do that? I actually haven't put on makeup in so long, and so I was like, okay. This filter, I saw this filter, to be honest, I was like, oh, I've been doing my makeup wrong, because it looks so good to me. So let's keep it up. So I think we did something with the eyes, actually. Like, I almost feel like it looks kind of like the picture. So let's keep going. I'm going to highlight under the eyes a little bit, and then my bronzer. It looks like they have the bronzer. Does it not look like they have the bronzer up here? I mean, I know that's blush, but, like, it looks like they have the bronzer here too, which I'm really nervous about. I've never done bronzer anywhere but, like, the contour and the chin. So I'm a little nervous about it, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, it's like a W shape with the brush. Okay, I'll try it. Okay, a W shape. Okay. Got it. Okay, thank you, Soaps. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm very nervous, but we're gonna do this. We got this. I have this brush. It's pretty clean, so it's kind of, actually that might be too, is that too big? I don't want it to be too big. That might be okay. I need something that's very, like, loose, as to not, like, put too much, like the sunburn effect. Yeah, so it is very blushy. And something that sucks right now is that I don't have a powder blush, so I'm going to be using, and it's not the same color, so I think that's going to throw it off a little bit too. But let's go ahead and do some, like, basic bronzer. Like, I definitely think there's some at the top of the forehead. Yeah, let's see. The hairline, yeah. See how much of a difference that already makes? Like, that, I'm so pale, but, like, you just, like, layering the, I feel like that just makes such a big difference. Oh wait, shoot. Okay, I was gonna try, I always put my bronzer, like, down to here as well, like here, and I actually saw Alex Consani, like, not doing the bronzer there. She kept it up here and didn't pull it down right there. So we're gonna try that too, because I've never tried that, and I'm just gonna make sure that that's fully blended. Wow, okay. That looks a little crazy. It'll look normal in a second, hold on. And I'm gonna do my contour under my chin, because we just need to do that. Oh my God, you know what I forgot to do? Well, it's fine. I forgot to do my contour stick. I usually like to do that before I start putting on the powders, but we're just gonna do this today then. It's fine, blend it all the way down, make sure I don't wanna look like weird. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this out actually, hold on. Okay. It's really looking like it's coming together a little bit. Okay, so. Okay, very nervous, but we're going to do a little bit of bronzer here. Ooh, so scary. Oh my gosh, you guys, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to brighten this up a little bit under my eyes. So before I continue any further. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to put that on my, I don't like to put the applicator brush on my skin. I like to use my finger. I just forgot for a second what the hell I was doing. Okay, so that's gonna really brighten this up a lot. Let's see. That's gonna really, girl, that brightened it up a lot, huh? Okay. This is why I like it nice and wet, my sponge. I like to have it nice and moist because it just keeps everything so, it just makes it so easy. It just makes it a lot easier to blend for me, it seems. And then I don't get like crazy under the eye. Hold on. Okay, that's looking really good. This concealer is so good. Yes, this is the Fenty Beauty Concealer. Hold on. I have to get better at this. I'm really bad at this. Ah! Okay, it's still not showing you, and it looks like it's white. But yeah, Fenty Beauty Concealer. No, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. And this is shade 100. And so I am extremely pale. So for me, this works. The 100 is like, I think the lightest one they make, or like close to the lightest one they make. So, but thank you. Yes, okay. So let's do this. Okay, let's keep it going. Back to the bronzer. Okay, we're gonna try this. I'm trying to think, like, yeah, this is a good one. I love Fenty everything, to be honest. Like her line, everything is so good. She has this like body oil that has sparkle in it, and I really want to get that. I think it like just gives you that like natural sparkle look. Okay, let's do, I gotta bring it up here, it seems, like all the way up there. Yeah, okay. Give it a little moment here, okay. W motion, W. Okay, that's it's not too dark. I almost feel like we could do a little darker, huh? W. Yeah, and as you get older, everything gets a little more, you start to have like fine lines and things like that. And so everything gets cakey really easily. So I just have to be careful not to overdo it. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere though. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I think I might do one more layer just to really, interesting. It's actually very interesting to me because I've never thought to do my bronzer there. I almost feel like we can go even harder, but once you do too much, you can't come back from it. So, okay, here we go. Okay, that's looking okay. All right, what do you think, Sophs? More? How does that look? Like, I kind of feel like that looks kind of nice. Like, maybe here a little more in there. Perfect. Okay. See how it totally snatched my jawline though, but you know what? God is a woman, and she made me this way. So this is what we're doing. This is what we're working with. This is what's real. Okay, I'm liking this a lot. All right, we haven't moved on to the lips yet. I'm going to start applying some blush on top of that, and then I think there is a line here, like a very dark line, and a highlighter on the tip of the nose. So again, never done that, pretty nervous about that, but I think it'll be okay. So let's pull out the blush. I'm so bummed that I don't have a I don't have a powder blush. I'm gonna get one. I'm literally gonna get like a $3 one from e.l.f. or something cheap, because the only ones I have are this like NYX, super old. It's like a whipped blush, which I think this one is more of the right color than this one, which is the Fenty Beauty Cream, which has a very much like a metallic. If I put my head behind here, does that work? I like so much the NYX Buttermilk. Okay, is that what it is? I literally had this for like 6 years. Disgustingly enough, it's fine. I really don't care. And it's still gonna work. Watch. We're gonna use that one though, this one. But I do love the Fenty Beauty. This is Cheeks Out. It does have a, it has a bit of a metallic look to it. And to be honest, there's a bit of a hint of blue in there, which is interesting because I never would have like thought that would be my color for Fenty Beauty, but it looks really good on. Okay, we're going to now do, ooh, so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, because we're doing so good so far, but okay. Maybe I should, okay, hold on. I'm just nervous. We got this. W motion. W motion, W makeup. Okay, here we go. W motion, W makeup. We're gonna blend this in. Just think I wanna give it a little, maybe I should just blend this in first and then see if I need more before I ruin everything that we've done. Okay, here we go. Now I'm using the bottom of my beauty blender because that area was like not used yet. I always use this for, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I think we can do more though, a little more. Oh, it's like kind of cute. Okay, let's do a little more. It's kind of cute. Like, who would have thought to get an idea, like a makeup idea from a filter? But girl, I saw this filter and I was like, oh, she's cute. She's cute. And how she's gonna have cuter makeup than I did in real life? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. But yeah, they snatched the hell out of my face. I don't know, something about it kind of, I don't know if I need to redo. Maybe I'll do my powder under my eyes and see if that brightens it up a little bit. It kind of like took away some of that really nice looking under, like whatever that we did. And I think I am actually going to contour a little bit more. Like now I'm kind of going crazy, but I think I am going to contour a little bit here. No shade to my double chin, but girl, can we just have a moment without you? Thanks. Can we just have a moment without you, girl? No shade to her. No shade to her, but we're trying to be snatched like the picture. And this is actually, wow, I didn't realize how like I use everything Fenty. This is the Fenty Beauty contouring stick. Fenty Beauty contouring stick. This is the shade Amber 01. And it says Matchstick. All right, let's powder it up. This is my Laura Mercier, whatever the heck. This went viral like a couple years ago and everybody wanted it, so I got it. All right, we're going to now bake this up a little bit. Under here, under here. Yeah, that kind of helped a lot. I feel like that helped a lot with some of the flash that I was getting right under my eyes. Okay, let that bake for a second actually. Put that like that. Yeah, I feel like that helped a little bit. Okay, and then I want to bake right here. Let me take these off for 1 second. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that helped a lot actually. Okay, am I missing anything, Sophs? Tell me, like, look, how does it? We still need to do the eyebrows, we still need to do the lip, we still need to do the... Okay, thank you. Okay, we still need to do the mascara. We still need to do the lip, the mascara, and then whatever is going on the nose. The nose is what's like worrying me the most. Okay. I don't know if I should just use my regular bronzer or I don't know if I should use my regular bronzer or like actually go in with a brown. Like the brown from here is gonna be too dark, although maybe that October one. Does that almost look like what's on the nose? It just seems so dramatic, you know? Okay, I guess I'll try it. All right, Sophs. Let's see. I'm using the October. And it looks like it's like right across here. Ooh, girl! Oh, girl, hold on. That's crazy, hold on. Oh my God, I maybe used way too much. Hold on, we gotta blend this out a little bit. But it's doing something. Yeah, trust the process, exactly, hold on. Trust the process, exactly, hold on. Trust the process, exactly. I'm just gonna kind of blend it out with my finger a little bit. I'm like one of those people, like I will use whatever instrument necessary to get the look. You know how some people have preferences. One time I used like that silicone thing. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but like it's like a silicone like flat surface thing, and it was supposed to be like, it won't pick up any of your makeup, but like that thing was shite, to be honest. Okay, how is that looking? That kind of looks like it to me. And then I'm wondering if there's like a bit of some on the sides here too. What do you think, Sophs? You're literally my voice of reason right now. Yeah. It's like Ariana Grande's nose. Like, who would have thought? Yeah. And I feel like the filter did a little bit of surgery to my nose, but and it also looks like maybe there's some like actually under here. That's so strange, but like in the nostril area. Yeah, it kind of actually does kind of come down right here to shape that highlighted spot. So now I'm gonna put a little bit of highlighter on my nose right there. I guess I could have gone live on TikTok too. I thought I was gonna be doing more, I don't know. It's just hard to go live on both platforms. I haven't tried it yet, but it seems hard. All right, got my highlighter. Julep Sheer Glow Cream to Powder Blush Stick. It's not blush, it's shimmer. So I don't know. But again, something I've had for years and years. And we're going in right on the tip of my nose for this. Eee. Okay. Okay, period. So, thank you. Like, oh my gosh. Guys, this is just so crazy. Like, I never do my makeup any differently than I always do, and this is just like, I hope it looks really good. It looks really good on the stream, but I hope it looks good IRL, you know? It might be a little much IRL. And I'm already getting some of my like creases showing underneath my eye. Not really sure how to deal with that, but that's okay. It's looking really cute. Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows now. And to do my eyebrows, oh shoot, do I even have my thing? I might have to go grab my, yeah, BRB, let me go grab my eyebrows. Okay, so basically, I think I had like an Anastasia, I feel like it was Anastasia, like brow thing, like this, but it came in a little bottle, and I got it at the Ulta, like cheap section by the or like mini section by the register. Not cheap, nothing in there is cheap to be honest, but I can't find it right now. But I used to use that, and then I kind of ran out of it. I ran out of it. So now I've been using, yeah. So now I've been using this combat gel. I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and it's not that it's like terrible, like, but it does give a little bit of a, sometimes it can like start flaking off and give that like dandruffy look. So I just use a tiny amount. I don't like really plucking my eyebrows because I kind of like that like bushy look. That's just me, but then I kind of do a little bit of a snatched moment. Hold on, I gotta brush them up. And then snatch it on top. Did that work? Hold on. Yeah, I don't do too much with my eyebrows, to be honest. Maybe I should though. It doesn't look like the filter did anything with the eyebrows though, so it's not like necessary. But yeah, I've been literally using this, it's for your hair, but whatever. My eyebrows are hair, aren't they? And it works. It works well, and it holds for a really long time, if not all day, so whatever. That's what I've been doing. Okay. Woo! All right. Not twins, but sisters. Not twins, but sisters. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do our mascara. And then lips, and then I feel like that completes the look. All right, going to curl. Going to curl now. This part, I hate it. Okay, hold on. My eye was like getting dry. Okay. Give it a couple seconds. Sophs, how do you like to layer your makeup? Do you do like your creams and your like foundations and stuff and then your powders, or do you do all powders or all creams, like, or does it just depend on the look? Because I feel like I've learned like several things along the way, and so for me though, I like doing the serums and the liquids and the what are they called? Like the things like that first. Oh, I hope you didn't just hear my tummy growl, but I'm very hungry right now, so. All right, here we go. I will show the mascara brand in 1 sec. I don't do the total makeup. Yeah, like the full, have you done a full beat? I guess that's what the kids are calling it, but I don't even know if the kids still call it that, but that's what I call it, like a full face of makeup. Trying to get, like, lift my eyelashes all the way to the gods, because that is how the look is. The look has like just very lifted on the sides here, so let me try to actually get that a little more. A little bit clumpy kind of on the ends to kind of give off that like flared look, you know? And then a little bit more over here. Okay. And then I always do my under eye mascara, but I've heard people don't do that. Okay, good. That's, yeah. I never do a full face of makeup. I usually just go, oh my God, I just remembered what I forgot to do. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, thank you. No, I'm just like, I got really good genetics. Oh, I forgot, like I literally just, the suspense. I forgot to put my sunscreen on. Basically, after I did my eye stuff, like I did my eye patches, I should have put my sunscreen on. Before I started doing my whole face. That's not good. I don't think my foundation has any SPF in it either. I'm just gonna have to suffer today. The sun rays. But what were we talking about, Soaps? Oh, so thank you. No, I just got good genes. I just got super lucky with good genes. They've always been long. And one time when I was in middle school and I had just kind of started doing my makeup a little bit, my best friend, or maybe it was high school, the very beginning of high school, my best friend got this boyfriend, and I already was like annoyed with her having a boyfriend and that I didn't. And also she would like ditch me all the time for the boyfriend. So, which is like now I looking back, I'm like, yeah, I would have wanted to hang out with my boyfriend too. Totally get that. But at the time I was like, well, she doesn't want to hang out with me. She wants to hang out with him. But anyways, long story short, that dude told me that my eyelashes looked like spiders. Yeah. He was like, they remind me of spiders. I was like, dude, I already don't like you. Why are you talking shit? But now I embrace them. They are very long. Yeah, I know. Little did he know. Little did he know. I feel like this always happens to me as a trendsetter. No, I'm just kidding. But little did he know that, like, in the future, today's day, people would be paying so much money to have long lashes. So little did he know. You know? And I too, like, sometimes I do wish, like, I had my lashes done and then, like, they would always look like this, like, when I wake up. But I know it's a lot of work to maintain the lashes. So. Now, I lost my spoolie. Hold on. Always losing something. It's because I don't have the perfect setup over here. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. I'm taking a spoolie and kind of getting any of the mascara that was behind my eye. This is a hack. This is like a true hack. Alexandra Annell, I have been doing this, but she confirmed it because I was like, maybe I'm the only one that does this, but then I saw her do it and I was like, okay, that means it's legit. But basically, if you get any mascara on your eyelid after you've done your eyeshadow, you can just take the spoolie and like gently rub it like this, and it just takes off all of the extra mascara that gets back there. Don't know who needs to hear that, but that's what I do. And that's why I do that. Okay. So, my mouse is okay. Okay, now I'm going to spray. Oh my gosh, lips. I almost forgot. Okay, so we had the Laneige lip stuff. Yeah, I usually do it with a cotton. Yeah, that works too, I think. I just don't want my eyeshadow to smudge, and so the bristles like just knock off the mascara, and so that is great. This has been sitting on my lips since I started, and so now I'm actually going to wipe it off. Yes. Sophs, how long have you been watching people on Twitch? Do you have other favorites? It's time to do the lips. Okay, it looks like she has a bit of a dark liner, and then like my natural lip color too much. Not too much. Oh, did you just sign up? Like, what made you want to sign up for Twitch? So I think I'm going to use this because my other stuff isn't in here, but I think this will work great. And then this liner I think will be good. It's not as dark as the one that she has, but I think so. You like chorus ballet? Ooh. Do they have that on here? They stream the it's like a channel where there are some people that talk about. Ooh, that's cool. Do you like to dance? Do you dance? And here's the thing, it's a little overlined, but it's not like crazy overlined. So we are going to line it a good bit, or not going to overline it too much. That might have been too much on that side. Oops. You seem like a tree? No, no, girl. No. Because you're not flexible. Oh, you know, you can get more flexible though. You just have to practice. It is hard. I'm not flexible either, but when I was like 24 actually, I taught myself the splits. I literally practiced every single day. I would be doing splits for like 10 to 15 minutes, like stretching, doing the most. I would follow videos, tutorials, everything, how to do the splits. After like a couple months, I could do the splits. I could do the splits like this, boop, and then the other one. Like I could do the splits. And you can gain flexibility and you can lose flexibility. So I stopped like practicing, and now I can't do the splits anymore. So great. All that work. I was like so excited that I finally did it. I was like, yes, now I can do it forever. Nope. You got to keep that up if you want to keep it. So now I cannot do the splits. Okay, so it's not the exact color that she has on. I actually may need to get one that's like this one, like kind of like a darker. Because this is looking a little orange, and maybe it's just with the orange eyeshadow and everything, it's just looking a little orange to me. Lip combo. Okay, so the lip combo is, this is NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Lip Liner Crayon Retractable in Nude Pink. And it just goes up and down. It does feel like a crayon for real, like that's the consistency of it. So very easy to line it and remove it, you know. Lip lining is really tricky. So it's easy to remove as well. Okay, this is actually the whole, like, everything's been wiped off of it, but it's a L'Oreal shimmering lip. Shoot, everything's been like wiped off from like so much use from so much use. I can't talk. From so much use, every like thing that was on the front of it has been wiped off. So oh, here, wait, it's on the top. L'Oreal Nude Twinkle is the color, and I do remember it said something about lip plumping. It is like one of the like lip plumping things. So let's see if this does anything. I use it, but you know, I've never like paid attention too much to like if it plumps for real. But it does do that sensation where it kind of like, okay, so unfortunately the lip color is not correct. I think this might be a little, it looks a little orange on the stream, but it looks more pink red in life. But I feel like it's pretty close though. Not the lip, but like the makeup look as a whole. I definitely need to get some lip stuff that looks more like this picture. Like it's like a little more purpley than orange. The lip color I have on definitely has orange. Yeah, I think so too. But I feel like we did a really good job, honestly. Like it looks really, really cute to me. Let me get up a little closer. The brightness is crazy, but you get the picture. Yeah, we did okay. Thank you, so we did okay. At some point I would set it with setting spray. This is the setting spray that I use. It says Joa again. I think this is the Korean skincare brand. That's what I thought, but I can't remember. I could be totally wrong. Joa Setfection, like perfection, but Setfection transfer proof setting spray. So fun to try something new, and to think this came from literally TikTok, a TikTok filter. So that's kind of fun. So let me like take these off. Like do a hair moment. Not bad. Yeah, I love TikTok. My screen time has been absolutely insane. The last few weeks. I don't know why. I've just been like posting a ton more, so I've just been scrolling a ton more naturally. Yeah, I wish I had the right lip color because this does look very orange, but that's okay. That was super fun. Okay, so now I have a, all right, we're gonna put that away for now, and I would do the setting spray. I guess I can do the setting spray. Ooh. I don't have one of those like continuous mist setting sprays, but I want one. yeah, I don't have one of those continuous mist setting sprays, but I really want one. So I need to figure out which brand. It looks pretty good. I think I even forgot to like finish blending out when I was like letting my my face bake, but it's okay. It looks really good. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, speaking of TikTok, I actually am going to try to film a TikTok at the same time as streaming. So let's try this together. Oh, trying to put it in my okay. So yeah, I'm gonna make a TikTok right now because I'm gonna unbox. I am going to unbox something that I got from Five Below, and I've been waiting to stream so I could do it live, and I need to part my hair, but I don't have my comb. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what's down here, but I have to show you. Sailor. She's here. This is my girl. This is my girl. My girl Sailor. She's sleeping. Oh, my baby. She's my baby. She's my baby. I love you, Miss Ma'am. Okay, you stay. Stay lie down. I didn't mean to disturb her, but I just had to show. Yes, she's so cute. And she just chills with me all day. I love it. That's like my best friend right there. That girl. Okay. We could put on some earrings. We could do a whole like situation. I did like kind of want to do like my whole fit check and like put on my jeans because I am wearing this t-shirt today. I'm just running errands, but I did want to do like a whole fit check, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Like because I mean, I guess I could. Maybe at the end I will. Maybe at the end of the live and like later on I will do a whole fit check because I'm going to put some jeans on and I'm going to put my jewelry on and just kind of make the whole look come together for like going out, casual kind of vibe, a little bit street or like baggy, I don't know. So, but for now, what do we think? I think it looks cute. Okay, so we're gonna unbox and I'm going to try to TikTok at the same time, so bear with me. I'm not going to live stream on TikTok. I am just going to okay, hold on. I'm just going to film a TikTok with the unboxing. So, all right. Here is my Five Below box. I ordered I saw one thing I wanted, so naturally I had to like fill my cart with other stuff. So that's what I'm about to say. All right, I got something from Five Below. No, wait, let me start over. I want to say something like, wow, like, okay, seriously though, in TikTok, I don't know if I have the beauty filter on. Okay, I do, retouch. Okay, let me turn retouch off. I don't know if I have the beauty filter on or like what, but it does look pretty good. It does look almost like the filter. I think I have to like take a screenshot of this on my phone so that I can like just have the evidence, the evidence that it looks like the filter a little bit. And for reference later of like how it actually looks on me. Okay, I think I got it. All right, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to do the TikTok. Okay. Here we go. I saw one thing I wanted from Five Below, so naturally I ordered a bunch of more stuff. So let's unbox it. Okay. I'm trying not to, like, let me not put my information on the screen. Like, I don't want my shipping stuff to show. I have this little gadget here that I will use to open the tape, if I can figure it out. need a little device to remove the tape. All right. Okay, this is so challenging doing the TikTok. Like, I'm scared I'm gonna miss something. It's okay. Okay, here we go. Box is opened. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. First things first. You guys get to see it first. Universal magnetic phone stand. We're about to see how this works, because I don't even know. I don't know if I need to have a magnet on the back of my phone already, because I don't. So, but I needed a phone stand so I can, like, instead of looking down at my phone, I can, like, have it propped up like this. Okay, so let's say that here. So I got this phone stand. It's pink. It's super cute. Like, obviously I had to get this. I really needed a phone stand, so can't beat it. Okay. This is the item that I actually, like, I saw the advertisement for this item, and I was like, I have to have this. I have to have this because I have an iPad, and yeah, I love it. Look at the little cherries and the dice. It's so cute. And the clovers. Okay. So this is the thing that I actually saw the ad for, the Five Below ad for, and the reason why I started filling my cart up. So thanks so much. But I had to have this iPad stand. Look at how cute it is with the dice and the clovers and the cherries. Like, it's so cute. I cannot wait to use this. So iconic. Summer vibes. Just like cutesy, fun vibes for sure. Oh my gosh, the dice have hearts on them. I did not even notice that. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh my gosh, zoom. The dice have little hearts on them as the, like, where the dots would be. Anyways, you can barely see that. Okay. String lights. I got a strip of string lights so that when I do stream at night, I can, like, put them somewhere back here and they look nice and cool. $5, you guys. Okay. It's a must. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to get into this in a second, but there's something in here that I'm so not happy about because I thought it was something different. All right. Let me get this on TikTok. String lights. Like, I needed some string lights, but I did not want to spend a ton of money on string lights. I just wanted, you know, something cheap. $5, you can't beat that. Okay. All right, I'll pull the thing out last. That's like disappointing me. All right, this one. Shoe lights for your Crocs. I mean, come on. So these are not for me, but these are for my grandpa because he has Crocs, and so this is what I do. Every year, I get so stressed. I know, so iconic. I get so stressed about Christmas gifts because, you know, if you wait till November or whatever, Black Friday, you're like, what do I get everybody? So rather than stress about it, all year long, I am thinking about stuff for Christmas. All year long, I am thinking about stuff for what I'm gonna get people for Christmas. So whenever I go into like a Ross or a Marshall's or a Five Below or a dollar store, anything, I'm looking at the little knickknacks and stuff and thinking about like, who can I get this for? Okay. Quite often I like something and I want to get it for myself, but this is a gift. This is a gift because he wears Crocs and I just think this will be such a funny, like, it'll be a funny gift. You know, it's like who would be not ironically wearing these? I love you, do your thing if that's you, but that's so funny to me. And I think it'll be so perfect for my grandpa. Shoe lights for your Crocs. These are not for me, they are for my grandpa because he wears Crocs and I thought this would be so perfect for him. Love these. Yeah. Okay. Also, I needed some pop sockets or whatever. These are for your phone. Oh my gosh, that's squishy. These are for your phone. I got this strawberry one is for me to put on my phone, and this black one is for my boyfriend so that he can have one too. Because my phone, you know, the newer iPhones or whatever, like mine's an 11, so it's not like the newest one by any means, but how big they are, like I just need this to be like, have more control over my phone. So, okay, let me do these. Got some of these for my phone. This one's a cute strawberry one, and this one's for my boyfriend, just a regular black one, but my phone always falls out of my hand onto my face, so I need this. Okay, last thing in here. Now, this is the one that I'm upset about, because I thought, it's so funny. Oh my God. Okay, I thought that this was gonna come in its own separate box, and I thought it was gonna be like, you know, the Labubus where, you know, you don't know which one you're gonna get. It's a mystery open, you know. I thought that's what this was gonna be. When I was purchasing this, I really thought that's what this was gonna be. I don't know why I thought that. Like, I thought it was gonna be in a box that I had to open, and like, it was gonna be a surprise which one I wanted, or which one I got and which one I wanted. So here it is. Wait, where is its teeth, yo? No, its teeth are supposed to show. Look how ugly this is. You're never gonna guess the name. It's called a fuggler. It's called a fuggler. I'm dying right now. Okay, so I thought I was gonna get like a little box that was gonna be a mystery, and I was gonna get like a surprise one of these, but it didn't give me the box, it just gave me the green one. I gotta pull these up. And show you the rest of them. Let me just finish filming my TikTok video. I gotta show you the other ones that they have. But okay, so you know how everybody has a Labubu, and I'm not like at the level yet of collecting keychains where I feel like I'm ready to spend $50 on a Labubu. I really want one. I cannot lie. I really want one. So I saw this when I was doing my Five Below order, and I was like, a fuggler? Yeah, I want a fuggler because it's ugly, but it's so cute. To me. A toy for my dog? Well, I wouldn't want her to choke on like the little eyeballs or the teeth. The teeth are like actually hard plastic, and the eyeballs are like hard plastic as well, but she loves toys like this, and she wouldn't actually tear it up, and she would love this. She loves like little toys like this. I do get her like smaller dog toys because she loves it when it's small, so she would actually love this. Wait a second, I just saw something. It has a little button on its butt. Like, this is cute. This is so ugly that it's cute. The fuggler. Yo, we're starting a new trend. Everybody get your fuggler at Five Below. Everybody go get your fuggler at Five Below. Okay. That's what I think that's what I'm gonna say on my TikTok. And last but not least, to keep up with the keychain trend, I got myself a fuggler. Yeah, it has little teeth. So, and it has a button for its butt. So yeah, everybody go get a fuggler from Five Below. It's so ugly that it's cute. Okay.
I saw one thing I wanted from Five Below, so naturally I ordered a bunch more stuff. So let's unbox it. Okay, let's see.
Okay, that's kind of cute. All right, so I'm gonna save that as a draft so that I can deal with that and post it later. My makeup looks so good on the TikTok as well. It's insane. I just like have never done my makeup this way, so it's like so crazy to me. Okay, so yeah, super cute. So it's really unfortunate that this did not come in the box so that I could be surprised. So, really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Okay, I'm trying to like fix my settings on here, but I don't know. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, all right. So yeah, so I probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. If I'm gonna like use it, like, is it one of those things where like, you know how you get like fake Uggs? Yeah, if it would have been a surprise, it would have been so fun because they had like different colors. Hold on, let me pull them up and show you. I just have to because they're all super funny. But yeah, that was my Five Below haul. So I cannot wait to use my phone stand and my iPad stand and my socket. I need to put the socket on my phone like right now actually. Because I've been like desperate for this. So hold on, let me pull open a new window and we're gonna go over here. And oh, I thought we were doing a guest account. Hold on. There we go. All right. There's my stream. Okay. Yeah, so the surprise would have been amazing, and I can't wait to the next time I'm somewhere and I see any of the surprise stuff where it would be like a surprise unboxing, I'm gonna get it. I don't know what it's gonna be. Hopefully it's not expensive. Like, I really want a Labubu. I don't care if it's a trend. I just want it. Okay, so let's go to my browser. And we gotta move some things around because okay, great. So thank you so much for chatting. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good dinner. Sounds delish. I'm super hungry. And thank you for the follow, dear. I hope you come back. Thanks for chatting and thanks for the makeup help. You're amazing. Mwah. Love you, girly. See you later. Okay, so let me go to... okay, bye. I'm probably going to stream later tonight, maybe, if I don't get to Sims 4 now. So I might be streaming later or definitely tomorrow. All right, so let me go to this window and then just pull myself on top of the display. Perfect. Okay. So let me just go quickly to the Fugglers so you can see the other ones because they're... Oh, okay, hold on. Like, let me make sure I'm finding the right thing because like that was just such an odd... You guys. Oh my god, wait a second. Why am I actually obsessed with these right now? Fuggler Baby Fug. Hold on, is this a whole situation? Hold on. I'm pulling these up, but I have to show you like everything. It's so crazy. This is so funny. Is that what it's called? Like, why is mine not coming up? Okay. Funny Ugly Monster. That's what it stands for. Funny Ugly Monster, a Fuggler. Oh my god, wait, stop. That's actually so... I love this. Okay, this is like the poor man's Labubu, and I'm absolutely here for it. 100% here for it. See. God dang, like why is it doing this? Like I don't want to... I don't know. I don't want this to be like knowing... I don't know. All right, whatever. You have to go look these up. They're so freaking cute. Hold on. Okay, so. Okay, here. This is the one. All right, I don't know which one. Like mine is the green one. It doesn't look like any of these. So I don't even know, but like collect them all and level up your swag with Fuggler keyrings, a surprise toy that's totally collectible. They are so ugly, but so cute to me. Like, I really like these for some reason. I just like all the colors. Like, I just like it. I just really like it. Hold on. Let's go back. Why is mine the green one and now I can't find the green one on here? Oh, here it is. Okay, so mine doesn't even look like that. I don't know. Okay, so like to me, these are so ugly that they're cute to me. Is this one not even a keychain? This one's not even a keychain. This is just a collectible. Okay. I fucks with the Fugglers for real. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do. I fucks with the Fugglers for real. Okay. So now that I've done my unboxing and I did my video, amazing. I love that for us. What was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, okay, so next I was going to do some, what's it called? Sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought. I was going to do Sims 4, but I was also going to do like Reddit relationships. So I might do some Reddit relationships for like a little bit for a second. Just because it's fun. So I might not do Sims 4 in this one, but I might get on later and do Sims 4. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do, even though I said that I would do Sims 4 in this one, but I'll do Sims 4 later. Okay, so now I am going to, oops, I should have kept that open. So now I'm going to do a segment where I basically read out Reddit advice columns, people like things that people submitted as like Reddit advice, and I am going to give out the advice that I think I would give it. So we're going to Reddit, the heart of the internet, and I am going to log in really quick, and then pull up some of the relationship things. Okay, so I'm gonna go to our relationships. Oh my god, some stuff is so sad on here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I just want to give a disclaimer really quick. Like whatever is gonna pop up on my screen is because of Reddit, and I did not like choose these beforehand, and so anything that is inappropriate or not suitable for all viewers, I'm really sorry about that, and I don't own any of this content, so it's just gonna be fun for us to read and give advice to. Okay, let's do it. All right, here we go. So I think we should just dive in and like I'll read a little bit and then see. Okay. Got a new girlfriend. Her dad jokingly threatened him. Threatened him? My son got a new girlfriend. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, since that has the G word in it, I don't know if that's appropriate, but that's also such a Southern like movie thing to do. You know what I mean? Like this is like typical scene in a movie where like the dad thinks that that's super threatening and like whatever. And like, yeah, I get it, but like hopefully he's just not a bad dude, you know? Yeah. I mean, I guess as we're kind of talking about it, I guess we can just like, the dad asked her, his daughter how the date went. She said it went well. Then he replied, "That's good. You better treat her well." My son said, "Yes, of course." I have no doubt you will, but just in case there are any problems, I have this in my garage. My son freaked out and got into start, came home, tell me what happened. Girl's mom called me later to apologize for a misunderstanding. Oof. Okay, actually, should we sort by top? Maybe that's good. Oh, I guess that one's pretty popular right now. Best? Okay. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that one. All right, okay, why does that one have, okay, that one's so long, we're not doing that. Maybe we shouldn't do relationships ones. They're kind of sad. Okay. Okay, let's do this one because this one's kind of like not. This one. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. It's kind of like mild, more mild. Okay. Is it abusive if my boyfriend, 24, male, poured my 24, female, milk down the drain? I never know if these are like dead ass. I don't know what to feel. Please help. Okay, so my boyfriend and I have been together for almost 2 years and we recently moved in together. So I was sitting in the kitchen drinking some milk. My boyfriend often makes jokes about me drinking milk and calls it disgusting and weird that I enjoy the taste of it alone. It's not funny. I've always laughed about it because I know, okay, it is funny. I've always laughed about it because I know many people who makes these kind of milk jokes. I like drinking milk anyways, so I was sitting in the kitchen drinking some milk and my boyfriend calls me out of the living room. Are you drinking milk? And I said yes. And he came storming into the kitchen. It all happened so fast. I didn't know what was happening. He took the milk carton and emptied all of the milk out into the sink. I called out, "What are you doing?" And he said something along the lines of that this will teach me a lesson not to do it anymore. I was so surprised and scared. My boyfriend has never done anything like this before. He's a very loving and gentle man. Usually, I stood up and went into the bedroom to process what had happened. After a short while, he came in and apologized and said he will buy me new milk now. He's now left the apartment to buy me new milk. Okay, so I believe that people can have weird days. I do believe that people can have weird days. It seems like he did this, like, if this seems out of character, probably because it is, then he immediately went to go buy you new milk. Like, he clearly did something he was not proud of. But that being said, like, we all have to understand that behaviors have consequences. Actions have consequences. And so if doing, like, I don't really know what overtook him to come and dump your milk out. I think that's very strange. I think if my boyfriend ever did that to me, I would also be like, that was such weird behavior. I don't understand that. Why would you even do that? That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like, I would also be kind of weirded out. Like, my first instinct would be like, why? That was not nice. That was super weird. And then, like, my second instinct would be like, exactly what you're feeling. Like, was that really weird? Like, was that... So I feel like you and I are pretty much in the same place with how this appears to me. Very strange. Very strange. And very much like he regretted that decision. But almost 2 years. So a given rule of thumb is that really it takes longer than 2 years to like really get to know somebody. And you guys are very young. So there are going to be things in your life that this is the rule of thumb. When you're this young and in a relationship and you have basically your whole life ahead of you, this is the person that's going to be there for you when you lose your parents. This is the person that's going to be there for you if you lose a job. This is the person that's going to be there for you if you have a baby. Like, and no, it's not that serious, but yes, it is that serious. because this is the person that you are going to be with that is going to go through every hardship that you could possibly imagine. So if he exhibits any other type of this behavior, like again, maybe he was just having a wonky day, like the neurons were firing weird in his brain, but keep tabs. You know, I know don't keep tabs, whatever. Like, keep tabs on this. This is very concerning. It definitely is a non-normal behavior, right? Like it was not his normal typical behavior. So I would just keep a tab on that. You know, maybe I think in these situations, like I can foresee this being one of those things that you always think about like later on in your life, like being like, remember that time when you dumped my milk out in front of me? Like, yeah, that was really weird. So I can definitely foresee this being one of those times. But I do think that you guys can move past this as long as he never does anything like that again. I swear to God, if he ever does anything like that again, I swear to God. Just keep tabs. Because it's little things like this. They start sometimes after a while, like after a year, after a couple of years, like that's when they start testing the waters. That's when they start testing the waters of like, what can I get away with? So just keep that in mind. Keep your little tab on that one, just in case. So girly, my advice to you about that is keep a tab on that and make sure he's really sorry about that. Like, make sure he knows, like, clearly, like, even if it means like bringing this back up again and sitting down and just being like, hey, like, I just want to make sure that there's nothing deeper here, because they felt like that was really weird. And just because you don't agree with something that I'm doing, with something that I like, does not mean that you have any right to physically remove that from me, or like, you know, this is milk we're talking about. We're not talking about, you know, or anything, you know what I mean? Nothing bad. Like, if he was trying to like better you because you were doing something like, or something like that, the D word, if he was doing something like that, like trying to keep you from doing that, then like that would be good. You know, that would be like he's looking out for you. But taking your milk away, this is to me like, I'm not a milk drinker, but I'm an iced coffee-aholic. Like, I love iced coffee. And so if my boyfriend grabbed my coffee and dumped it out down the drain, I'd be like, what the hell is wrong with you? So yeah, I don't know. Keep a tab on that one, girly. Keep a tab on that one, girly. That is strange. Okay, guys, I don't really know if I like the relationship ones anymore. Let's just go to advice. Here we go. Okay, I'm not gonna like. Some of these get a little strange. Okay, this one's good. I like the ones where I like feel like I can know what's going on, because sometimes if you're like talking about your kids or something, like I don't really know, because I've never had kids and I don't know the like answers to that. But hold on, let me just make sure. Let me just scan this, make sure we're safe here. Okay, I think this one's safe. I'll read it out loud. Okay, hit by a teenager. So basically, I want to know what most men would have done in this situation and what the right thing to have done would be. Oh, I think this is a dude. I 25 years. Can I be so honest? I have no idea. Can I just be so honest? I really wanted to do this whole bit. I wanted to do this whole segment where we're doing Reddit advice, and it's just not as fun as I wanted it to be. Can I be so real? It's just not as fun as I wanted it to be. I think this would be so much better if, one, maybe if I had like curated the list. Ooh, wait, this might be a good one. like, I want juicy ones, you know, I want juicy, good ones. We kissed and I'm moving. Me, female, 23, kissed a friend, male, 23, at a club last night, and then we made out a tiny bit. Ooh. I've known him since sophomore year of college and just graduated this year. Oh. He's been dating someone the entire time, and now they're LDR, plus, I don't know what LDR means, plus not doing well. IDK if they broke up though. I hope so, because yikes otherwise. We are going under the assumption they're broken up. We went out to a club to celebrate my new job and grad school offer, and then the above happened. So I've been getting vibes from him for a while, like about a year. Insta Reels being my wingman, even with my previous relationship, sometimes checks me out. But always so gentlemanly and sweet. First and foremost, a friend. Where's my blanket? I'm so sorry, but where the heck is my blanket? Because I'm cold and I need it. I have my blanket. I've been getting vibes from him for a while. Okay, first and foremost, a friend to me. He got drunk at a party some weeks back. And I ended up taking care of him. Even then, he was a little more close and personal, but only with me, not other people. We went out for dinner after that for him to thank me for taking care of him, and it was so nice. Aw, we're like the same person, and we had so much fun. I've never had more fun. Aw, and I was out for about 6 hours longer than planned. Aw. Then the club thing from last night. I might be moving away to a different country soon, so it might all be for nothing. I'm curious. Do you guys just kiss people, you know, randomly and make out with them? For me, I have to have some feelings. Okay. And also, how does this sound to you? Am I misreading that he's had something for me for a while? So, girly pop, I think if a guy is into you, like, you will know. From my experience, if a guy is into you, he will be like wanting to text you first, wanting to see how you're doing, wanting to hang out with you, wanting to kiss you. Like, if you're getting that vibe all the time, like, for example, if he makes you wait on read, or if he makes you wait for him to respond, but you like see him posting on socials, or you see him like actively on his phone and he's not texting you back, like, if he wanted to, he would. That is the line that I live by. Like, if he wanted to, he would. So if you're feeling like he wants to and he is, then I would say that is a pretty good indicator that something is going on. I also think you have to ask yourself that since you are friends, what do you value more? Your friendship with this person, or having a relationship that could potentially work out and be amazing and the best thing you ever did, or it could potentially ruin your friendship if you are unable to like return back to being friends after your relationship, if it didn't work out and you wanted to end the relationship. So that's the first thing you have to ask yourself in this situation, is like, is it okay if I lose this person as a friend? Like, will I be okay down the line if that did happen? Because it's not that it will happen. That's definitely not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, it could happen. And if it did happen, you know, like, would that be okay? If you guys couldn't be friends anymore and, you know, it didn't work out dating wise, like, would you be just so mad at yourself that you couldn't still be friends with this guy? Because if that is, it's like, then you just really have to protect the friendship in this situation, and, you know, but if you're like, you know what, I think it'll work out, because you can be optimistic about it. Like, if you want something to happen, will it to happen, but, you know, are you willing to take the risk? Basically that's the question. Are you willing to take the risk? So that's the question. If yes, if you are willing to take the risk because you're like, I really like this guy. It sounds like you guys are having, you know, it sounds like you guys have chemistry for sure. I think if you're getting the signs that he really is into you and like he really, you know, does want to pursue something, I think it's important to have an adult conversation about it. I think you need to sit him down and just be like, hey, like, I want to talk to you about something serious. Like, I know this is like, normally we're hee hee ha ha, but this is not hee hee ha ha. This is for real. This is serious. I have a question for you. I am starting to develop feelings for you, and you just need to be very like straightforward. Especially if you're like, you know what, if he rejects me, if we can't be together and it doesn't work out, you know what, like I charge it to the game. I'm willing to charge it to the game if like for the chance that it could work out. So if that's how you're feeling, then that's exactly what I would do, and I would talk to him about it. Because the thing about you moving is like, if you're moving and it's going to be forever, that's going to be really hard. But with the right person, like, anything is possible. Anything can work out. So long distance can work out with the right person, especially if you really, really trust this person. Especially if this guy is like, you really, really trust him and who he is and how he's going to treat you, even if you're not in the room, even if you're in a whole different country. So like, anything can work out. And then also, you never know. Like, love is super powerful. Love can do very powerful things, including like making someone want to move with you, or making someone want to change their whole situation and setup so that they can be with you. So I think the first step here is like, if you're willing to go for it, and since you're moving anyways, and like, realistically, how close could you still be as friends? Like, you can still like message each other and stuff, but like, realistically, you're losing a friendship, but you could be gaining the partner for the rest of your life. And so with the whole thing of him being in a relationship or not, I think we need to understand that. I think that is a very important question, is like, are you still in a relationship? Were you still in a relationship when we kissed the other time? Because I don't play that game. And I think it's very important to know that like, cheaters gonna cheat, yes, but like, just knowing that that's not okay with you. I think you just have to have a conversation at that point, just to be like, that made me a little uncomfortable, because I'm not really sure if you guys are together or not still, and like, I'm not that type of person, like, just really emphasize that, and just be like, I believe in monogamy, and like, whatever you believe, right? Like, if it is true, like, you believe in monogamy, you believe in having a like one-to-one partner relationship, and something like that would be considered cheating to you in a relationship. So we need to set some boundaries, like, just by way of like speaking about this and like clarifying that with him, and then figuring out if you're going to keep this man around. And you never know, but I think it is important to make sure that like, there's no cheating happening, and that he would never do that. But sometimes when like, if he's been in a toxic relationship, I don't know about his other relationship, but and I don't know what LDR means, but anyways, if he's been in a toxic relationship, sometimes a relationship comes to an end way before it actually comes to an end. They could be like even sleeping separately. You just don't know, which is still cheating. If they are not completely broken up, done with each other, still cheating. But in his mind, if he's like, we're separated, and in her mind, they're separated, as long as everybody's separated, then yeah. Okay, so I was gonna do more advice, but I don't feel like it, because it's like, it's fine. But I would rather like give people advice, like real people. So, also I don't really love like pulling up this Reddit, to be totally honest. Like, people are posting it on Reddit, but maybe it's not so great that I like pull it up. I don't know. I know people are posting it anonymously, so no harm, no foul, and I'm just like giving advice, but I don't want anybody to like feel uncomfortable that I pulled their thing up. Like, I don't know. It's fun though. I do see one on here that says, what do I do for bras or swimsuits when one boob is much bigger than the other? I'm a C on one boob and a B on one, and it's hard to get swimsuits or bras that are comfortable, so I need advice. Yeah, that's a tricky one, because you're like going to potentially a body of water. Because my first thought was like, just stuff your bra, just get the bigger size that fits the bigger boob, and then stuff the other side, and it'll look totally natural. Like, just put a sock under there in the cup, and it'll look totally the same natural. But the only issue is if you're going to be in water. Now, maybe if you get one of those swimsuits, okay, hear me out. I'm sure you can get a bathing suit that has those pockets where you would put the pads, right? So get one of those where you can like insert the pads and pull the pads out, like, the pads that have a little bit of padding. obviously. Get one of those swimsuits. Double pad the one that is smaller than the bigger one. Double pad the smaller one and give yourself as much of a lift as you need to. I'm sure you can purchase push-up inserts on Amazon Prime. I am sure you can purchase push-up inserts somewhere and insert them into an insertable pad bikini top, and that could work. That one might be safest in terms of like getting into a body of water because that will stay in place. If a body of water is not an issue, then I would be stuffing the other cup, you know, with any type of like silicone, like shit. I would even use like a beach floaty if I had to, like a small beach floaty or like a piece of a pool noodle, whatever you need to like make it look legit, and rock that, girly, rock it. Who cares? Literally nobody cares. Like, I know it's hard because you're probably comparing yourself to everybody else and just being like, oh my god, mine are different, but like, who cares? There's a person out there, the right person is gonna be like, she's the hottest thing I've ever seen, and I love her lopsided boobs. I love her sisters, not twins. Someone out there is gonna love that for you, girl. So don't ever feel shame about that, ever. Because you know what, like, so many people have fake boobs, and it's just like, the boobs don't really look like that. They don't really look like, they don't really sit like that. So, you know, to each their own. Those look nice, but real boobs look nice too. And I think that it's just harder to remember that like real boobs are amazing. Here's one of, what? Okay, anyways, if you need any advice, just let me know, because like I love giving advice and I love talking about things, but anyways. There's a lot of funny stuff on Reddit. Okay, so I think for now, like, I might just get off of here for now and then come back and do Sims later because I'm really hungry, and I was supposed to show you my, like, what I wanted to do for my friend. I was going to sketch it out, but whatever, we can do that next time, because at some point I will need to like actually craft the thing for my friend, so that's going to happen this week. Anyways, I am gonna go do my, I am gonna go get something to eat. I am going to go like run my errands that I have to run. I heard they have Labubus at Ross, so I wanna go see if they have Labubus at Ross. I just wanna see. I know they don't, but I just wanna go see because I saw some girl and she said they did, and it could totally be lies, but I just wanna see. So I wanna go to Ross. I need to go to Michael's so that I can get the stuff that I want to make. I want to make my bestie a keychain. Did I already say that? I want to make her a keychain, and so in order to do that, I need to get the stuff, the items to make the keychain. But first things first, I need to go eat something. So I'm gonna get back on later for Sims or whatever, and then I have to go to the store. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to get your Fuggler. You guys. I do need to put this like pop socket on my phone, so I am gonna do that too. I think it just opens like this. Ooh. Oh, it says it can be a kickstand too. That's cool. That's kind of cool. Oh shoot! How does this work? Ugh, I hate. I'm now ripping up little pieces of paper on here. Shoot! What? Bro. Here we go. Apply the additional adhesive on glass. Oh, I just pull this off. Okay. Got it. Okay, I want it like that, and then I'm going to place it perfectly in the middle here. I'm like trying to see if it's gonna be perfect. don't know if that was perfect. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 10 days. Okay, like I just don't want to hold it down that much longer, but perfect. Super cute. That's so much easier. Amazing. All right, girly pops. Thanks for chatting with me today. Love the makeup look that we did. I will definitely be doing this again with this makeup. It's so cute. But yeah, you guys have an awesome day today. I hope you get to eat something yummy. I hope you stay hydrated with water. I need to do that. And so much love to you all. Have an amazing rest of your day. Mwah. Bye-bye.